working at home, sending lesson plans for daily.
Here's the repaired 1968 Sears Silvertone AM clock radio.
Just so far above.
And as I suspected, this was the culprit right here, this dual section cardboard electrolytic capacitor.
No matter when.
100 microfarad at 150 volts and 70 microfarad at 50 volts. I just used two individual single section capacitors to replace this with. I didn't have a 70 microfarad, so I substituted 100 microfarad in its place, and it seems to work just fine. This capacitor has a 1968 date code on it, so that's where I got the age of the radio from. Okay, let's see if I can open it up real quick and show you the repaired chassis. And once again, pardon my messy workbench. That must mean I'm really doing a lot of work and don't have time to clean. Okay, here's the repaired chassis. You can see the new capacitor. One of them's right here, and then there's a smaller one back down behind it that you can't see, and I probably should just go ahead and replace these two capacitors, but I don't have any values of that size right now, of any values in that. I don't have any capacitors. I'll get it right after a while. I don't have any capacitors in that particular value, so, and the radio seems to be working okay, so I'll just leave well enough alone for the time being. Okay, there you are. Oh, one other thing, I need to replace the stem that comes out the back to set the clock. The original is missing, but I'm sure I can find one somewhere on an old junk clock radio from someplace. But other than that, the radio seems to be working just fine.